The premise and purpose of W3 SAS is really when you think about like all the small and medium-sized businesses that exist today. A lot of these companies, they don't really have IT departments who adopt this type of technology. Our first portfolio company is W3 SAS Technologies, and it's a Dubai International Financial Center company that has commercial licenses from the government of Dubai for distributed ledger technology services. Our first thing was to build the infrastructure that brands and businesses could use to create tokenized services off of. And now we're not waiting around for those businesses to use the thing. We're leading the charge ourselves and creating, impactful applications using W3 SAS.
Hey, what's going on, family and friends? Here's an exclusive interview at the TokenizeThis 2025 conference at the iconic Glass House in New York City, the financial capital of the world. I sat down with Boone Bergsma, the founder and CEO of W3 SAS, a Web3 powered venture studio that's not only building infrastructure for tokenization and AI, they're using it to launch real world applications in real estate, advertising, gaming, and so much more. Boone's not waiting for the market to catch up. He's building the future and pulling everyone forward with him. He's building fast and breaking down walled gardens even faster. I'm looking forward to brushing elbows with Boone at the upcoming XRP Las Vegas conference this May 30th and May 31st, and then traveling with him to Ripple Labs' upcoming XRPL Apex conference in Singapore on June 10th through 12th. Are you ready to hear how small businesses can finally plug into the power of blockchain without needing an IT department? Let's dive in with Boone Bergsma, founder and CEO of W3 SAS. Thanks for tuning in. Love you mucho. What's going on, family and friends? We're here at TokenizeThis 2025, a conference that's all about real-world asset tokenization. We're at the Glass House in the heart of New York City, so the financial hub of the world. To my right is Boone Bergsma, the CEO and founder of W3 SAS, a technology-enabled company that is doing some revolutionary things. I'm gonna let you discuss what W3 SAS is all about, but let's first talk about why you're here at TokenizeThis 2025. We're talking about, as mentioned, all things RWA, but what brings you here specifically?
Thanks, Ray. Glad to be here. We came to TokenizeThis because W3 SAS Technologies is a tokenization software as a service, and we've recently also integrated AI and AI agents into it. But the premise and purpose of W3 SAS is really when you think about like all the small and medium-sized businesses that exist today. A lot of these companies, they don't really have IT departments or necessarily maybe all the people in their company they need to adopt this type of technology. And so W3 SAS was designed to enable small and medium-sized businesses to be able to use and leverage tokenization and AI. And then really what brings us out here to TokenizeThis is Web3 Industries is our parent company, and W3 SAS is the technology that we've developed. And we're leveraging that technology also ourselves to bring out real-world applications in different things like real estate and advertising. And we're here to kind of showcase how this technology can impact different markets.
So it's not only are you building an application, but you're building, it sounds like, a venture studio, an ecosystem comprised of multiple disruptive applications or businesses. How would you describe that?
Yeah, so thank you, absolutely. So Web3 Industries, our venture studio model, it's really on this idea of, as a small, medium-sized business owner, I've realized most of the time you need these technologies to enable you to participate in whatever's kind of happening in the industry. Most of the time you don't really maybe have all the pieces that you need or understand everything that's involved. And so W3 SAS Technologies is designed to have all these solutions. And then as a venture studio, we also realize that we're early in this kind of game, right? And a lot of people don't even realize how tokenization can be applied to different verticals and industries. And so we're using W3 SAS ourselves to build applications in different markets like advertising, real estate, gaming, and showing how this technology can be used and applied to different things that we're already doing today.
It sounds like you're differentiating your product market depending on the potential use case, which is ultimately underpinned by your SaaS or your technology. Would it be your engine, AI-empowered engine? What is this? What's the magic sauce?
Yeah, so I mean, you can think about how Alphabet, the parent company of Google and Google Cloud and all these things, they started with Google Search and then they became Google Cloud and they expanded all these services because as a company in themselves, they built this infrastructure for themselves and then they started selling that infrastructure. So we're taking a similar model in the Web3 space where Web3 Industries, Our first portfolio company is W3 SAS Technologies, and it's a Dubai International Financial Center company that has commercial licenses from the government of Dubai for distributed ledger technology services. So our first thing was to build the infrastructure that brands and businesses could use to create tokenized services off of. And now we're not waiting around for those businesses to use the thing. We're leading the charge ourselves and creating, impactful applications using W3 SAS ourselves. And we believe that those use cases and business models will help people see what's possible, and potentially maybe we're building a unicorn.
So you're not building and waiting for people to come. You're building, taking it a step further, building some more and penetrating the market.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. I love entrepreneurship, and I love the process of creation, and it's been a grind, and it's been really hard and bootstrapping this thing up. But I think again, like tokenization and AI is kind of in like the AOL days of the internet. So it's like email has arrived kind of type of thing, but now we're just at that same stage in this whole like tokenization era.
Before I let you go, because I know that the next panel is about to hop on stage, plus you got your booth to attend, who are your target customers and how can they learn more about what W3 SAS is innovating?
W3 SAS, really, if you're a small, medium-sized business and you're interested in tokenizing really any vertical, again, like tokenization can apply to event tickets, loyalty programs, real estate, carbon credits, all of those things. We're really trying to find early businesses and pioneers who want to be at the forefront of a new industry. And then I would also say that if you're an investor and you're looking to try to diversify into the Web3 Industries is, we're doing a pre-seed round and looking for investors to scale W3 SAS and these portfolio companies.
Count me in, Boone. I greatly appreciate the opportunity to hop in this interview with you. Thank you for your support and the mentorship, the friendship, Boone. Got nothing but love for you, so thank you very much.
Yeah, I love it.